What in God's name is going on down there?
I think that's precisely the point, Doctor. God's work.
I'm not so sure of that. We have to assume that the colony's problems are somehow connected to the marker.
You can assume all you want to. I do not. The marker is glorious and divine. You know that.
God moves in mysterious ways.
Anyway, we'll have it on board tomorrow. You can analyze it all you want to. What are you so worried about?
Worried? Captain, people are dying down there, killing each other. Is this madness, the transformation unitology teaches us?
Doctor, Terrence, there will always be risk when the stakes are high. And here, they're enormous. It could change everything.
Well, that's what worries me.
Never in history, when someone's gone, oh, is like, what the hell is going on down there? No, nowhere in history has someone's responded with, oh, it's God's work, and have that actually been a good thing. Wait, text log? Oh wow, Dr. Kine, Chief Science Officer. The vid logs from the colony are poor quality, but the artifact does indeed appear to be a genuine marker, the first to be found in Unitology's 200-year history. I'm eager to get it on board the ship so I can study it properly. The potential here is enormous, not just for me personally, though it's true I've dreamed of such a discovery for decades, but also to humanity and the Church of Unitology in particular. This marker could herald the dawn of a new age of mankind, and I'll do my part to ensure it comes to pass. I know the Church will be grateful, but the true recognition will come from all humanity. On this day, we are blessed. Well, what does it mean it's the first marker they found? I mean, how would you know what a marker is unless you would have found one before? So here we go, nice spooky marker for Dr. Kine's desk. Yeah, but when someone says, oh, it's God's divine work, and it's like people are dying, it's never a good thing. And it probably means you're on the wrong side of history. Back to my story. And so I'm like literally soaking wet. Like my boss comes and goes, oh, I wanted to check see how you're doing. Like an hour, and like another hour in, so like 2 hours.
I finally convinced Jurgens to show me the video feed from the colony. And what I saw was glorious, breathtaking. Miners undergoing a transformation into something extraordinary. I must know more. Even as the believer within me wants to become one of them, the scientist needs to uncover their secrets. I need to study one of these necromorphs, as Kine so clinically puts it. I need to witness this infection firsthand. Perhaps that patient from the colony.
Yeah, so we got our first. We just encountered our first person who wanted to become a necromorph after seeing this. After seeing these bodies morph and twist and kill people. So he's gonna be a great person to meet eventually. Back to my story, if we'll ever get it finished here. So my boss shows up and he's like, oh, why are you in the attic doing this? You should have taken the motor outside and assembled it outside and brought it back up here. It's like, oh, thanks for pointing that out 2 hours into my ordeal. And so let me just make sure this is the right one. No, this is the correct one. And so I finally finished it. It took me like 3 hours, just based on like just difficulties, the environment, figuring stuff out, and oh, everything got really green here all of a sudden.
Come on! Come on! Let me out!
Okay, new enemy type. Oh, and long story short, I finally got it done. It took way too long for the simplicity of the job. Like replacing the motor, it should have taken like an hour at most. And I think they had sent me there to take that long just so they could jack the price up to like over $300. Oh, gross, creepy looking babies. But yeah, so that story's over. But one of the strengths I think in this game. Whoa. One of the strengths in this game that I feel is definitely lost in Dead Space 3 is that, like, in this game, like, there's still people alive. Like, you arrived, like, when the shit, like, absolutely hit the fan, but there's still people here trying to survive this infection and disaster. And their encounters... I might as well. Their encounters with this particular evil and infection and horrible thing, like being able to witness them being attacked firsthand, like it adds to the fear factor. Like in Dead Space 3, like everything's happened. I don't think you ever encounter a single. You don't encounter oh, the frame rate is like dead. Yeah, the frame rate died there when it happened. Yeah, in Dead Space 3, you just have the history of everything to go on. Oh, that's not good. Coming up. Looks like a fat cancer from Silent Hill 3. Oh yeah, and I guess we have to mention it. I forgot to mention it earlier, but the Ishimura grows babies in test tubes. That's just how it's done in this day and age. And so these horrible, gross monsters we're encountering are actually babies. Maybe I'll start using this. You can. If you listen closely to the audio, you can actually hear like babies crying in the background. Biological Prosthetic Center. We keep you working. It makes you think of The Expanse. If you've seen the first episode of that show. Alright. First objective complete.
That thermite you picked up should be able to melt through the barricade. Use the shock pad to ignite it. Hope I can hold this position. I can hear something big moving out there.
I think the ammo is going to be more valuable. So we made a big circle. Well, not huge. There we go. Don't worry, I'm not going to be backtracking for every little item. Like, I'm not coming back for that one small medkit, even though I really want to. I just desperately need more inventory space. Wow, the line gun does like no damage at the start of the game here. Oh, more line racks, fantastic. Okay, we're going to drop off our semiconductor. maybe kind of clear our inventory a little bit here. First things first, sell that. Move. Buy a power node. And we'll go save before we begin our next portion of the... Oh, actually, let's... Oh, I can't attach it yet. And so for you eagle-eyed viewers, you can probably see that it's been 2 years since I last even touched this game. And now we go for the shock pad. Spooky. Imaging Diagnostics Lab. Welcome to the lab. It got dark. Oh, this is a guy from the trailer. So this guy, he lost most of the skin on his body. Was still alive, able to smash his head into that wall. Like, what happened to you, dude? Pick it, thank you. Okay. Like, seriously, what happened to cause that? I mean, that can't just be the insanity field. I mean, did he skin himself? Okay, that was one heck of a jump scare.
Use kinesis on heavy objects that display this symbol.
Okay, we'll do, ma'am. But before I do that, I will enter this power node room. Ooh, some goodies.
You found something down there, didn't you?
Yes, we found something.
So the texts were right all this time.
I wouldn't be certain of that. There was nothing divine in what I saw.
We must embrace this. We are the first witnesses.
Matthias isn't letting anyone down in the colony. It's under quarantine until we learn more.
To hell with Matthias. He of all people should know that this is greater than him, or the operation, or even the company. This is our deliverance.
Keep your damn voice down. People are dying down there.
Only the worthless and the unbelievers. But I believe. Do you believe, Terrence? Do you?
Is that guy's... That guy is goofier than a $3 bill. Anyways, he claims that only the worthless are dying. Yet he wants to become a necromorph. Like, he just doesn't get it. It's so messed up. I do want to upgrade something while I'm down here. Oh. You okay, dude? No offense, but you gotta go. Pulse rounds. Haven't been using the pulse rifle yet, so. Whoa! 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 Scared the hell out of me. It's time. Yeah, I bet it is time. Yeah, I love how, like, the shit has hit the fan. In, like, all senses of the word. But there's still people around. There's still people who have survived And it really adds to the scare factor that I think the third game just sort of took for granted. I really want to get some more HP. So we're going to work towards it.